Okay.
Okay.
This is...
All right, hey, well, we're down here at Timeless Art in GR, Grand Rapids, Michigan. 616-453-8309. We got a little piece of Baker furniture here that we're doing a furniture repair on.
Oops.
We're showing you how the dog chewed his leg up down here.
I'm trying to get it, but...
You got to move a little slower, Sandy.
There.
His leg is all ripped up and chewed up in here. And so you just hold that position for a minute. I'm using an epoxy putty right here. I'm going to try to form this first. I mean, it's just really chewed up good.
He almost chewed it off.
Yeah, he almost chewed the leg off. And this is not the first time we've done a repair on this stuff from the same dog. But it does keep us in business. Did he
chew up that Baker chair also?
Yeah, there's also a Baker chair out there we're going to be doing a repair on. That the same dog chewed up, and it's the second time we fixed that chair.
It's a beautiful Baker chair.
Yeah, it came right out of Grand Rapids, Michigan, here at the Baker plant. The chair came out of Grand Rapids. And we're going to have to epoxy putty repair that too. And then we have to touch it up, so on and so forth. There's a lot going on this. It's not a quick fix here. It's kind of like doing auto body in a sense. With Bondo and so on, but this is more of an epoxy putty, but it's kind of like using a Bondo. Now this is going to look kind of a little rough right here when you first see it because it has to be molded and sanded. It's not like I'm just going to put this putty in place and it's all going to be wonderfully completed. And we'll probably actually have to do this a couple of times after we sand it. See this over in here?
Yeah.
I'm trying to build this ridge up right in here. Because there's a ridge that goes down here. He almost did, like Sandy said, almost did chew the whole leg right off. Can you see pretty good?
Mm-hmm.
Right now I'm just putting some epoxy putty on it and I'm dragging it up, trying to fill these holes. Because they have to be filled also. And this will take a few times in forming it to give the build that we need. There's just no way you could take that leg off that and try to redo it. It could be fixed with wood, but this epoxy putty is made for furniture repair, and it's used by, I know when I worked at Sly Clock as a finish repair person, we had this epoxy putty. I never used it at Kendall because I wasn't actually doing repairs like this. I was doing more showroom samples. But this is what it's made for. Furniture repair. It gets really hard. You can form it real good. And
is it called epoxy putty?
Yeah, it's a little epoxy putty. It looks like a Tootsie Roll.
Mm-hmm.
It's a two-part. The center of it is one part's a hardener, the other part's the putty. You just roll it around. So this is already looking a little bit better than what it did, but it doesn't really look like it needs to look like.
So then you form it and then sand it?
Yeah. Sometimes you got to leave it alone too, because if you play with it too much, you just do more damage than you actually do. Like I just did there. I'm just better off packing it down in there. But sometimes it's good if you can kind of get it formed as it starts to harden. Sometimes I'll come back with a razor blade, but it's good to have it pushed down in there nice and tight. there we go. That's good for that. We'll do another little video on that as it goes along.
Okay.
And show that after it's done.
Okay.
So, thank you.
Mm-hmm.